This week in gaming history.
Hello, everyone. Excuse me, just finishing a muffin. Welcome to another episode of This Week in Gaming History. I'm your host, Pants. This week we got a big one, everybody. It's Resident Evil. Grimpen Gaming says theme song. Yeah. We got Grimpen watching at home. It's Resident Evil. The OG of survival horror. The classic. It won this week's poll by a single vote, so it's always close. Yeah. I'm sure you all have seen Resident Evil 4. It's hugely significant in gaming history. Inspired countless games. And pretty much every survival horror game, every horror game since, owes something to it and is like a response to it in some way. It was conceived by Shinji Mikami and Tokuro Fujiwara. Tokuro Fujiwara was really famous for working at Capcom. He was kind of a legend at Capcom. He did awesome games like Ghosts and Goblins, that whole series. And he was a producer on Mega Man. And he did Bionic Commando. It was Commando plus Bionic Commando. Both of those games with Fujiwara. And he also did Sweet Home, a game for the NES that was a horror game. Obviously a really early one. I've always wanted to play it too. We actually have a English translated version of Sweet Home available to play for us. So one day I think I will try to play it because Resident Evil borrowed tons of stuff from Sweet Home. Like a huge amount. And he originally, like Fujiwara, considered it a remake of Sweet Home. It was actually conceived of as a remake of Sweet Home. With things like the mansion setting, limited inventory, but just the general horror atmosphere. Yeah. Even the things like the door animation when you go through a door. That's from Sweet Home. Yeah. He hasn't actually done much since creating one of the biggest franchises on the planet. But his last game was Mad World, which he did with Platinum Games. And it's kind of crazy. I didn't know he had a hand in that. Shinji Mikami. We've talked about him a lot on the show before. Long history with Capcom and very long history with Resident Evil. At Capcom, he was working on Disney games. He did Aladdin and Goof Troop. And then, sort of as a response to that, when he got a little bit more freedom, he decided to do Resident Evil. And Fujiwara brought him on as the guy. He specifically chose him to remake Sweet Home. He actually said, Mikami was always a fan of horror, even though he hates being scared. He hates being scared, but he loves horror. And so he always wanted to make a horror game. And Fujiwara picked Mikami because of that, because he was he understands fear. He knows what fear really is, because he is scared of movies. So yeah. He was pretty young, and Fujiwara brought him into the fold. and they created this game. They didn't no one thought it was going to be a success, and it was huge. It was one of the first PS1 hits. The first game to be dubbed as survival horror. It sold millions, critically acclaimed, tons of sequels, movies, still going. The franchise is still going on. You know it. It's Resident Evil. Let's play. This is the director's cut. I'm playing on the PS1 Classic. Resident Evil, the classic intro was there right from the beginning, and you picked to start as Chris or Jill. I love those pictures. That's what I want to imagine them always looking like now, especially Chris. Look at that. But I'm gonna be Jill, because she's the star of Resident Evil 3, which they're just remaking right now. It comes out today, I think. Look at that. So it came out on Resident Evil's anniversary. Or I don't think Resident Evil came out exactly today, actually, now that I think about it. Raccoon Forest.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City.
Yeah, it had these
the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team.
Really bad
Disappeared during the middle of our mission.
FMVs.
I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
March 30th, so 2 days ago it came out. Yeah.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
And there's Wesker. Wesker still looks exactly the same, actually, as his actor. That's pretty awesome. I wasn't even listening. The helicopter crashed or something? I mean, if you never played Resident Evil, the zombie outbreak caused by the evil Umbrella Corporation. So these were live-action FMVs that were filmed in Japan, but with American actors. Because the crew making the game, all the developers were Japanese, they had no idea how bad the localization was and how badly it was. Don't go! It's very Japanese, you could tell that it was
Run for that house!
an entire Japanese crew with just those Western actors. So yeah, their helicopter, the guy leaves them, and then they run to an abandoned house because they're running from scary dogs or something. Yeah,
Chris Redfield.
This is great. It's so good.
Jill Valentine.
I wish these were still part of it.
Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
So let's just make a sitcom with these actors.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Pretty much everyone in the series has started with that now. Resident Evil. Where they thought it was safe. But it's not.
What is this?
Not only is it full of zombies, it's full of
Wow.
monsters as well.
What a mansion!
What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
I love how cheesy it is.
Stay alert!
Yeah, like this. So this door animation was right out of Sweet Home on the NES.
A dining room.
Oh, now I can move. The dining room. Like it's like a bad B movie, a B horror movie. It's great. Alex KC mentions the GameCube remake and that it was outstanding. Yeah, it really was. But there's something I do love about this, the cheesiness of this game too. There's nothing inside. Tinder utensils.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
What is it?
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
It's just blood.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
How are you gonna? What are you gonna? Hope this is not Chris's blood. What is it? That candle is tipped over. Is that a clue? No. What about this clock? Clue? A dusty-looking grandfather clock. Oh, run. So yeah, the controls have always been kind of controversial as well. They're what they call tank controls. So I move around on the spot and then I press forward and backwards to go forward and backwards. The aiming is difficult. It was always quite difficult, but it gives you a weird sense of fear. I know that was one of his goals with the controls, was to make it feel somewhat like you didn't have tons of agency. You felt somewhat trapped by the controls, and so you're like, oh shit! Zombie! Get me out of here! Oh no. Oh no. Use the lockpick. Oh, yep, I know. Thank you. How do I use? Oh, there we go. I don't have a lockpick. No. No. Shoot, I think I'm supposed to go in that other door, I guess. Ominously quiet. Oh, shoot, I forgot to set the title. No! It's the one area I could go.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Whoa. It's horrific violence.
What is it?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker!
Uh-oh. Where'd
Help
Wesker
me
go?
look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Don't leave this hall. Typewriter. No time to check it. It's such a sweet mansion.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay,
Always
I'll try
go
the door
separate.
on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
That line is
Thanks.
like a gaming
Maybe I'll need it.
legend. It's the most famous line from all this bad
Listen,
translation.
If something happens, let's
If
meet up
you,
in
the
this
master
hall.
of unlocking.
This time I'll be there.
Where's my gun? What if I try to go upstairs? Oh, I can't even. Oh, yeah, I can. Stairs. It's always been a great way to cover a loading screen. Like, it's not much, but... What? Do I have to go up these stairs too? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have listened to Barry when he said stick out to the first floor. So one interesting thing is that this game started out as an SNES game, actually. So a Super Nintendo game. Because it was, I think when it was first created, it was devised to be more of just a straight up like remake of Sweet Home. Just for more modern technology. But that was eventually scrapped. I don't even know why exactly. Then it became a first-person shooter, actually. It was first-person in its next incarnation. And apparently it was going to be first-person, for sure, until Mikami played Alone in the Dark. And that, I guess, worked out. He enjoyed that so much, and it worked. Like, he felt like it worked. Like, they did a good job of it. And he went from then on, he was like, okay, this game's third person. It's cool how the intro cinematics also show you how to solve these first puzzles. Let's get too used to it. Hey, it's a map. Not weird at all that they put a map in a giant statue. Not weird at all. I really need a gun. I don't know what I'm doing without a gun. Oh, I have a gun. Oh no! Bastard. Oh. I have used the lockpick. Creepy stuff. Creepy stuff. Oh no. Dead. Whoa. Horrifying. Whoops. Damn it. I didn't even save anyway, so... Oh, and I'm playing as Chris. That's fine. So as you can see,
I don't know what happened.
they used polygonal characters that
Barry,
move in real
where's
time.
Barry?
Looks so bad.
Well,
Like that
I'm
really
sorry,
early
but he's
PS1
probably...
movement where it's like they're almost like flashing as they move. It's all
What
pixels.
is that?
I'll go and check.
But then they put
Okay,
these pre-rendered
Jill and I will stay in the
backgrounds.
hall in
So
case
those
of an
look all right.
emergency.
They still don't look great. But can I skip this?
Chris,
I don't think I can.
take care.
Oh wait, oh. That's cool. Pretty different. Beginning. No blood. Must have been me. Yeah, take the emblem. First thing a member of the elite task force stars does when he enters a building. Take its stuff. Oh, that I could skip. Don't want to go back in here.
Wesker? Jill?
I guess the game also has different endings depending on who you choose to play as, which was also a feature of Sweet Home that was
What
brought over
happened
into
to
this game.
Jill and Wesker?
Jill's gone. Yeah. Alright, I'll fight this dog again. This time I'll heal myself if I need it. I think the zombies are easier to fight. Oh. Use the lockpick. I'm not gonna bother with the map. Oh, maybe I I'll just go back and deal with this zombie. I wonder where that blood came from. Doesn't seem like anything happens to him here. He's still here. Oh shit. Oh no. Whew. I don't think there's even anything in here. Oh, is he back up? Yeah. Jeez. God. Damn zombies. They're on top of battling zombies. You also solved a lot of puzzles. There's lots of backtracking elements. Those were also borrowed from Sweet Home. The limited inventory, which I said as well, also from Sweet Home. And believe it or not, I used to have Sweet Home didn't have this, but this game at one point was going to have co-op as well. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. There was a zombie in here. Oh, I think I'm running out of bullets. No, I just killed one. I didn't even kill that zombie with bullets. Oh yeah, I think there's like, yeah, I think there's, remember with headshots, it's coming back to me a bit. You just press the button like that. Because you can go up a lot. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. But you don't want to go up too much, you want to just like go up a little bit. Oh god. He's gonna come back alive. Oh no. I mean, yeah, like the controls, like they're frustrating. Like you get caught on edges a lot, and you know, I missed the door there. I'm like, holy crap! Oh, I'm out of bullets. Did he cough on me? When is this? 2020? I love that the dining room has like a balcony over it. Alex says, "Oh snap!" Such a relevant joke. I'm hip to the times. He actually said, "Oh snap!" That's how I'm gonna take it. Oh zombie! He's everywhere. I made a huge mistake going up on that balcony. Okay, what's over here? Yeah, I don't know if I finished this thought, but yeah, it had co-op at one point. Or they tested out co-op. They wanted it to have co-op. I don't think they managed to get co-op into it until Resident Evil 5. Ah! It's Liquid Snake! It's Forest. It's impacted by crows. Oh god! Not the crows! Not the crows! Come on. No, no, no. The crows are gonna kill me. Run, man, run. Damn crows. I hate the crows. The animals were always the worst in Resident Evils. Especially these early ones. Huh. Damn. It also had, at one point, it had real-time weapon switching as well. So it sounded like it, at first it was meant to be a bit more of an action game. Sort of like Resident Evil 5 is. But they scaled it back. Made it more about the horror. Where the hell should I go? I don't know. I don't think there's any point in fighting the crows. Oh wait, I can go this way now. Armor. These doors have carvings in them. Armor. Ah. There was a whole section in a graveyard that they ended up cutting just because they didn't have enough room. But the cool thing was that they ended up adding it back in the excuse me, in the Resident Evil remake on the GameCube. It's pretty cool. Hey, I unlocked it, so it must have been locked from this side or the other side. Zombies everywhere. crap ass. Will you take the green herb or the blue herb? To enter the herb matrix. Hey, typewriter. I don't have any ribbons though. I got ribbons as Jill, but I didn't make it back to the typewriter in time. Chemical. Earth. Hopefully I'll find some fire and water and air. Use a bag of air right about now. Okay. So I gotta fight this zombie. What? He turned around so fast. Shoot. I'm committed now. 3 knife hits. Take him down. Shit. Ah! So I got 2 zombies. Oh my god, he's still not dead. This game. Go back to 12 says, this guy needs glory kills like Doom. That would be a huge advantage with fighting zombies. You're currently playing Doom Eternal. So you're just seeing everything through a Doom lens now. It's like, this guy would do better if he was more like Doom guy. There's another guy around here. Oh, are you kidding me? Coextrol says Animal Crossing could also use some glory kills. Just every game from now on. This new Mario game's fun, but I could really use some glory kills. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Don't have any wood or writing utensils. Oh no! Where do I go? I wonder if I should have got the map. I wonder if the map would have told me. This guy gonna be back up? Shit. That's how you avoid zombies. If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, just do that. Run behind them when they're like walking into a wall. Oh shoot. That's a dead end. Oh well, that's got me past the first zombie. Hopefully. Okay. What's this guy doing? It's an open knob. Ooh, that's way too close, man. Social distancing. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yes. What do you mean I unlocked it? Where did I come from? How did I get in here? Oh. This game is not easy. Yeah, I thought this is where I came from. Came through. What? Oh, the handle's just broken on this side. Shoot. Ah. Holy man. So that's the only way out here. Okay. Didn't I kill this zombie before? Do they keep their health? I wonder. I thought 3 was all it took. Why wasn't that enough? This guy won't go down. He killed me. I couldn't save again. Oh, damn. I did terrible. I did really bad. I guess that's Resident Evil. Let's see if Grimpen's game is on here. There is no file. No, he didn't manage to save either. Kovacs 12 says, good enough. He's satisfied with that. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna play as Jill. I guess Shinji Mikami was a producer and consultant on the first Resident Evil movie. But
What
after
is
that, he
this?
left.
Wow. What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
Why doesn't he want to open
What
the
is
door?
it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
What?
Stay alert.
He says, let me handle this, and then we both go.
A dining room.
A place where they ate food.
What? What is this?
What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Take him
Hope
a
this
while.
is not Chris's blood.
It's a clue. Spooky clue. I believe at one point that was the cover. I think of the no, maybe I'm wrong. The director's cut, I want to say. The cover of the original American release was by Bill Sankiewicz.
What is it?
Great name.
Watch out! It's a monster!
But
Let me take care of this.
it's notoriously weird. It's like it's. I mean, yeah, you can see it here. It's above me there.
What is it?
It's
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe
just
by this creature.
like it's very action
Anyway,
movie-esque.
let's report this to
Looks like a
Wesker.
Rambo kind of guy. And then there's just spiders and stuff behind him. Spooky stuff. But he's just like such a weird. Like his face is just all screwed up. He's like stuck on the chair.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
I think they put in the budget that they thought it was gonna sell like 20,000 copies or something. And it sold like millions in the first few weeks.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing.
And then of course they
What
made
is this
Resident
all
Evil
about?
2
I can't
after
figure
this,
it out at all.
which there's a remake of
Beats me
that we
too.
played on stream.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped.
And then Resident
Let's
Evil
search for him
3,
separately. I'll check
and
the
then
dining
Resident
room
Evil Code
again.
Veronica, and then
Okay,
Resident Evil 4,
I'll try the
and
door
then
on the
5, and then
opposite
6,
side.
and then
This
7.
mansion is gigantic.
Kovacs12 asks, which
We
one
could
is
get
my
into
favorite?
trouble if we
Man.
get lost. We should start from
Pro-
the first
like
floor,
the default
okay?
answer
And
that my brain instantly
Jill,
goes to is Resident
here's a
Evil 4.
lockpick. It might be
It,
handy
like,
if you, the master of
redefined
unlocking, take it with you.
The game,
Thanks.
the series again,
Maybe I'll need it.
and it's just so much fun. But the remake they did of Resident Evil 2
Listen,
just recently
if
came
something
out
happens,
last year.
let's meet up in
It was
this
insanely good. It actually
hall.
kind
This
of comes
time
close.
I'll be
but
there.
yeah, I'd have to say Resident Evil 4. Kovacs says, I like the movies. I've seen them all. That's crazy. How many movies are there? 6 or 7, I think? They were really, like, they made a lot of money for somebody. Probably Mikami. Kovacs says, I think 6. So only 2 or 1 less than the games. The games are up to 7. 7 was also amazing, but that was partially because it was in VR, and they did such a great job at the VR in Resident Evil 7. We played that on stream as well, and oh man, that was. It takes a lot to scare me in a game these days. That did it. Kovacs says, probably shouldn't claim I've seen them all if I can't remember how many. I believe you. I don't think, even if you like them, I don't think they're like the most memorable. They're not like, oh yeah, I remember that classic scene from 4. Resident Evil 4. Go back stuff. So there was that classic scene in the first movie where the laser grid cuts that guy into chunks. I do remember there being a laser grid in that movie. And the zombie dogs, for sure. They were heavily featured in that movie. What? There's ink ribbons right next to that typewriter? Ridiculous. Be really bold and save. It was a very strange game for having a limited save system. Also adds to the fear. Just limiting everything. Limiting your movement, your abilities, your inventory, your bullets. All to make you feel more afraid. Okay, I gotta fight this dog. I'm gonna beat this dog, man. That's what I wanna do. Oh, there's two dogs. You got me. These dogs are impossible. I shot one of them twice, so they take 3 shots, just like the zombies. It's so, like those are the. I hate the dogs. I hate the dogs and the crows. I hate the animals in Resident Evil games. The world of survival. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was in the, like. They actually used the term survival horror in this game. They like really coined that term. And all the limiting is the survival part. How the hell do I look at my map? Oh. Whoa. What a ridiculously useless map. Okay, I'm just gonna try running past the dogs. 'Cause they're horrible. It worked. But now I can't go back in that room. Wood goes in the fire. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember this. I mostly remember it from the remake, but I think this is locked now. Oh, no. So there's something with that, though. You have to put something else on that shelf to keep the weight of that thing down. Oh, it's this, I think. It's lost, yeah. Am I just screwed? I'm the master of lockpicking. I don't remember being totally screwed. I assumed I could go back in.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Nice. Save.
Hurry!
Here.
This way!
Look at this shotgun I found, baby. That's what set off the trap.
Oh, Barry!
Oh, Barry.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Barry's our
You're
hero.
right.
Everyone's
Barry,
hero.
thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Barry.
What's Barry hiding? Is he in love with Jill? Is he stalking me? Hi. Old zombie man. Uh-oh. Haha. Oh, that's a shortcut. Uh-oh. That's how you kill zombies. So this sneaky, spooky looking room. Oh, it's just a way out. Oh God. Ah, they're so annoying. Finally. Took like all of my bullets. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Wow, that's a hell of a plaque. Ah, that's pointless too. So that sounded like a Stevie from Family Guy impression and wasn't too bad. That's good. I didn't know what impression it was as I was doing it, but that's good to know. I can do a good Stevie. Oh no, crows! That's a great shot. Bold looking old man. Oh, there's a switch. Yes. Okay, I guess I did it. The end of life. Oh, there's a switch below all of them. Oh! Alright, that seems like an appropriate place to end Resident Evil. Death by crows. I died by a dog, I died by a zombie, and I died by crows. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's Resident Evil. Absolute classic. Go give it a play. Or play the GameCube remake. Alice Casey says, "Caw-caw." Yeah, you know it. Alright. Oh, we'll have this is going to be a super quick break. I'm just going to switch games here, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to This Week in Gaming History. This is our second game of the day.
10 seconds.
Everything else except for Dishwasher Dead Samurai. That didn't get any votes. Nobody cares about that game. Everything else got a vote. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure got a vote. Lego Star Wars got a vote. And so did this. This was Smash TV. This is a classic arcade game. This is the one I chose to play on top of the winner. They're on a giant pile of cash and presents, obviously. Kovacs12, he was the one that voted for this, so there you go. That's good that I played it. Usually the people who vote for the games aren't here to see it. So here we go. Yeah, it's a classic arcade game. Came out in 1990 in the arcades. It was ported to 1 million systems. It was made by Eugene Jarvis and Mark Termel. Eugene Jarvis was kind of a legend in the arcade world. He made Robotron, and he made Defender. And yeah, it was kind of a big deal in the early arcade days. So this shares a lot of the. He also did the Cruisin' series for Midway, Cruisin' USA, and all the Cruisin' games. Those were great. Yeah. That's about all the history, really. It shares a lot with Robotron. If you've never played Robotron, it's like one of the first twin stick shooters, basically. Kovac says, I vaguely remember this game. Did you ever play it in the arcades? Most people, I think, played it. I did. I played it on the Super Nintendo, I think, was the first time I was exposed to it. But it was on everything. It was on the NES and Genesis, and it was ported to every system imaginable. Kovacs says, I wonder if this was based on that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It totally was. The, what's it called? The Running Man. It absolutely was, yeah. They just kind of lifted that plot. It's just, players competing in a violent game show set in the future year of 1999. Wow. And yeah, so they've obviously, I love this title screen, they've won, and they've got all their cash and presents that they're standing on.
Let's go.
There's a final level called the Pleasure Dome that if you do well enough, you get to unlock. The coach says, I like their high score list. 9 was bat, 10 was man. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh, I'm already dead. So like it just threw enemies at you.
Bingo.
It must have been, oh, what? Oh, right, it's just a twin stick shooter. Not how to play. Presents. I got a brand new VCR. Woohoo! Watch the Running Man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bingo.
New Toys Man. The TV studio. What the hell? Where am I? I'm the X? Oh, I have to go this way though. Yeah, but they, like I said, there's a final level called the Pleasure Dome. Pretty women. Oh, that's a mine. Oh, my present. Yes. Oh. That's the sound it made when you put in a coin. Nice, that's a great one. Oh no. I got greedy. I wanted just to get that present. Anyway, the Pleasure Dome. If you did well enough, you get access to the Pleasure Dome, but they actually never put it in the first game in this release, the arcade release, assumedly because they thought it would be too controversial. But the problem was that they left like a reference. I think a sleek 1999 Roadster. Yeah. Yeah, they left a reference to the Pleasure Dome in the game. So people were like, what the hell? Where's my Pleasure Dome? I did really well. Whoa, God. That was great.
10 seconds.
No, like that thing's brutal.
Bingo. Contestant 1.
This just would have been a major quarter eater. Kovacs tells a 1990 Roadster is now a burden. 1999 Roadster, yeah. It's not a prize, for sure. Same with a brand new VCR. It's more of like, where am I going to put this? Although I have a VCR, so I don't want to talk. Oh. Yeah, and so enough people complained about the Pleasure Dome not being in the game that eventually they sent like a new version out. They started replacing the old. Oh God! So happy to get that brand new toaster. Oh no, it snuck right in.
seconds.
Oh god. Like there's just no like you waste so many quarters getting good at this game.
Yeah!
Oh my god. There's no safe place to be.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Seconds.
Dang.
Con-
Okay, so I got it. Well, those things are insane. Like how the hell? Unless you have power up. You're supposed to beat those guys. What? There was a mine under that present? Quebec says these games were just designed to eat quarters. Yeah, absolutely. Are there stats on what game made the most money through quarters? That's a good question. You got to assume like Pac-Man or something. Or Miss Pac-Man. Damn it. Oh shit, I can kill these guys. Oh god.
Bingo!
Yeah, he can't pause.
10 seconds.
Yeah, so it's
One.
which one ate the most quarters? Yeah, so it's they don't specifically say that it's the most quarters, but they just say like the top 10 highest grossing arcade games. So outside, yeah, so it's like I'm assuming that means none of the like other games that spun off from the arcade games. They say number one's Pac-Man. So I nailed it. I'm an arcade history pro. Oops. Try to look at this here. Second was Space Invaders. I was thinking Space Invaders, but then I don't know. I never think of that as being as popular as it was. I think it was like it was really huge. Rocket launcher. Oh, that level was really hard.
Yeah!
Tank trouble. This would be a good one to play at Grimpen this year because it's all about co-op. It's a really great co-op mode. But we actually we played this game to completion
Contestant
on the stream already. We didn't do it in gaming history though. Oof.
Yeah!
Dang.
Yeah!
Quebec says, interesting. Were arcade games always quarters? In the 70s and 80s, that was a lot of money. Yeah, that's a good question. I think they were.
10 seconds.
But I think that in the 70s and 80s, you couldn't buy games. So it was like,
Bingo!
that's how you played games. I guess they were like a premium. I don't know. Quebec still says, I feel like we played this during Extra Life, but we were all too tired to remember. It's entirely possible. It's, yeah, completely possible. Alex KC says, penny arcades were the first arcade. Yeah, but weren't those, like, not actual arcades? Or were they, like, what games could you play in a penny arcade? Like, not video games. Whoa, it's Mutoid Man. Oh yeah, Alex Casey's is more like mechanical games. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then like and then I don't know, was there like an evolution? Did they do nickel arcades and then dime arcades and finally quarter? It's funny how like a quarter is still the way it is for most arcades. Like a lot of them are $1 now too, but a lot of them still are a quarter. It's like the
10 seconds. Contestant.
Price, like the worth of a quarter went down just as much as the worth of arcade games went down. And it went down at the same rate. Mutoid man, what is your problem? I don't even know how I hurt him anymore. Oh, I just need power-ups, I think?
10 seconds. Bingo.
Whoa! His skeleton is exposed. Wow, he's just exploding heads. And he's still going without a head. Even though he exploded all his heads. Just touched him. Yeah, I don't know when they went to quarters.
Contest.
Burger. Oh! I keep thinking you can kind of go behind him, but you can't. Now he's just a head. So there was a one head left in that abdomen, and his head got away. Yeah. They smashed their TVs. Street Fighter 2 is number 3 highest grossing arcade games of all time. Wow, and Miss Pac-Man is number 4. So that Pac-Man is just Pac-Man.
Bingo.
Bingo. NBA Jam is number 5. That's pretty crazy. Defender, Asteroids, and Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think the days of Defender, Asteroids, and the Pac-Mans and Space Invaders, like arcades were just huge.
Bingo.
And then like I think there was a second big wave with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and like those games. Kovacs 12 says, I feel like Street Fighter let you play longer as well. Yeah. I mean, it kind of depended how good you were more. Like, I mean, all of them did, obviously, but I felt like I never got very far in Street Fighter. But I think also it was mostly versus that I played, probably.
Seconds. Contest.
Yeah. That was awesome. I like these guys because it doesn't hurt you to touch them. You just shoot their lasers. Oh! You never know when they're going to shoot though, it seems like. Luxurious vacation. Scarface. Ten keys. What are those things? Floating guys? Top quality luggage. Man, I'm raking in the prizes. Oh, I got stuck in the fence.
Bingo!
You just gotta be always moving to the next power up. That's how you play this game. There's the present. Oh, there's the power up. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, wait, I got it. Come on. There's the power up. Always go for the power up.
10 seconds.
Oh, that's speed, I guess. I thought that was like a boomerang.
Contestant 1. Yeah!
Maybe I don't want those power ups. Damn it.
Bingo! Yeah!
I don't know what the blue things are, actually. I'm just going straight across. Oh, I get those guys now. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. But you had to like kill the one color and then all the other colors would die or something. Oh, that gives me an extra shot. That's good. No, that was the worst place for that power up to show up. Oh, that one too.
Bingo! 10 seconds. Contest.
Yeah, and if we didn't play this during the 24-hour stream, we definitely played something like this. Because there's a lot of rip-offs of this kind of game as well. So I think this was kind of like a whole genre for a while.
10 seconds. Contestant 1. Yes!
Koa says, yeah, they felt the same after a while. Oh yeah, yeah. It was all arcade games that we played during the alphabet part.
Bingo!
So it's entirely possible we played this. It really... Oh right, the blue, that's a good one. It's like a shotgun. Oh, what? I thought I could go... Oh my god, there was another mine under that one. Turtles nearby, that's what it said. Well, that's like a shield, that seems pretty good. It destroys anybody that touches it. I probably do want to speed up on this. It almost sounds like Grimpen. That woo. It's not like the same, like the woo that happens when somebody subscribes. Oh, that's awesome. Double rockets? Oh, that was an awesome streak.
Contestant 1.
Damn it. I missed that guy.
Bingo! Seconds. Contestant.
What? Killed that guy.
Bingo. Yes.
Man, that was bad. That was my fault.
Bingo.
This level just never ends.
10 seconds. Contestant. Good luck.
Oh, there we go. Buffalo Hero. Oh, Buffalo Herd. Thought it said Buffalo Hero. I'd much rather a Buffalo Hero.
Yeah.
Are those Buffalo Herds?
Bingo.
Bingo!
Yeah.
I think I was right actually. Oh. About killing the, like, if you kill the center colors, the rest die. They just don't die automatically, like right away.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. All right next to the spin top guys. Whoa, and these crazy butt brain guys. Woohoo! Oh, that's going pretty well. Oh, I got stuck on something. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. So so hard to get power-ups on this level. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Whew.
10 seconds. Contestant 1. Good luck. Bingo.
These brain guys are endless. What else?
Yes. 10 seconds. Contestant. Good luck.
Like they never stop.
Bingo.
Like if you haven't lost all your quarters by now, you've lost it now. Those are the last two guys. Brutal. Chunks galore! It's the name of my best-selling porno.
10 seconds.
I almost didn't make that joke, but
Good luck. Yeah.
why the hell not? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, chunks galore. It's my favorite Bond girl. I like that joke better actually.
10 seconds.
Chunks galore. My name's Chunks. Chunks galore. Alex Casey's just finished Leon's part of Resident Evil 2. Wow, you zipped through that. Not sure I'll bother with Claire, really? Oh, you didn't like it that much?
10 seconds. Contestant 1.
I actually found myself wanting to replay it, and that I usually don't replay Resident Evil games. I didn't actually have fun, strangely enough. That is weird, yeah. Surprised. Felt the most like an old Resident Evil game. I mean, it was a remake of an old Resident Evil game, but they changed so much. But it still felt like an old Resident Evil game to me more than 7, I guess. This game is insane.
10 seconds.
He says it was really well made, but I didn't like playing it mechanically. But you like the old Resident Evil controls. Casey says I like tank controls, but they're clearly like they don't give you as much like control. I mean, I guess it's a matter of opinion, but to me it's like I don't mind tank controls, but the controls in that game, RE2, the remake, are way like or Resident Evil 4. Way more fun to me, just mechanically, just as far as like fun to control. Maybe you liked it more though, because it took a lot of the shooting out of it. Like you don't really need to be good at aiming in Resident Evil. As Casey says, for me it was very slow. Yeah, totally, but Resident Evil is always super slow. Resident Evil 3 looks way more like an action game, not as way faster. Kovac says the creators of this game should sue Shrek for stealing from this boss. Totally, they'd win that. I'd give them that case for sure. This guy sucks because he just keeps going to this bottom corner. How do I get around him?
Contestant 1.
It's kind of so weird. It's like a vacuum. Like I don't. I wonder if I need to be hitting? Maybe not. Maybe I'm still hurting. Vacuum gun. Shoot my vacuum balls. My Dyson. Roller balls. Better be hurting. I gotta say, I'm doing really awesome. Oh! I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. But I had to. This bastard. He's not going anywhere. He doesn't get up off. Like, why doesn't he go up sometimes? Oh yeah, totally. Oh, still died. Wow, it's Skeletor. Now they can sue. Oh wait, I think this might be before. This is probably Skeletor probably happened before this game. So all the money they're gonna make in the Shrek lawsuit, they're gonna lose in the Skeletor lawsuit.
Contestant 1.
Goes to Roomba Shrek. That was the scrapped final sequel to Shrek. Just turned into a Roomba. It's hilarious. Donkey cracks so many great Roomba jokes. The characters felt sluggish. Like everything you say about the controls is is void because you like tank controls. Like the characters feel sluggish. Like, oh, I just played Resident Evil with tank controls, and it's like moving like a slug, like a crippled slug. A really, really deliberate slug. Alex, he says, other Resident Evils I play stealth and evading zombies. You couldn't avoid zombies. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I found I had to play avoiding zombies in Resident Evil 2. Like, oh, you know what? You might be more. Well, no, actually, you probably would. The second playthrough, we did Leon second, and holy crap, were there way more zombies. Like there just wasn't even close to enough ammo for all the zombies. Yeah, that's weird. I found it easy. Like I found it just as hard to evade zombies in this first Resident Evil game I played just now, as in Resident Evil 2. Like you can, if you do it right, you can wait till they're like in a certain position and you can run past them. That's because he said I had 150 bullets, 40 mag, 20 shotgun, 400 fuel by the end of Leon's Path, and you didn't even run through zombies? That's crazy. I mean, we had a lot of ammo by the end too. By the end you get a lot of ammo, but the second playthrough seems like you don't. But there were times where we almost ran out of ammo. Go, 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 go! Balance seems wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that's surprising. I loved it. I really wanted to, like, and I want to do this with FF7 as well. I'd love to be able to have Grimpen play the original game, or me play the original game, while the other person plays the remake. Wow, shooting 6 bullets. These guys are like Foot Clan ninjas from Ninja Turtles. So how can I... The Die Cobras. I don't quite understand... Oh, whoops.
Yeah! Bingo!
Whoops. Temple alert. Yeah, this is a good combo.
Yeah!
Fabulous riding mower I just got. Nice. Mowing the lawn's never going to be a hassle again.
Bingo!
Go. Ooh.
Seconds. Contestant, good luck.
That's because, I mean, it was okay. I just wasn't in love. Yeah, and a lot of people were, including me. Has like the greatest map in any video game ever. The way it like shows you all the items and every time you clear a room. Fantastic. He says, yeah, it was a really well designed game. Yeah.
Bingo!
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah!
Yeah, just didn't have fun.
Yeah!
So what are you going to play next then? On your quarantine marathon of games. Ah! No clue. Maybe it was just the bad to follow it after Nier. Like Nier blew your mind. Something small. Palette cleanser.
Yeah! 10 seconds. Contestant, good luck.
He says maybe the Mulan sequel, although the first was impossible. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That seemed ridiculous. That one didn't sound fun to me at all. But that's not my kind of game. On top of being super hard. Yeah, Alex he says, yeah, Nier is so fast paced and maybe everything was slow comparatively. I can see that. Yeah. Like even Devil May Cry would feel slow compared to Nier.
Bingo!
Damn it. Missed that one guy.
Yes!
Yeah, year's supply of meat products. Dynamite Cobra Boss.
Woo!
No! Oh.
Contestant, good luck.
I lost so much good stuff there. Damn it. Alex says the meat products may spoil. No, it's a year's. Yeah, they give you. It's a year's supply of meat that they give you all at once. Oh, it's weird. You don't have to kill the snakes. I just realized that. Our exciting home game. I wonder how that works. Kill your family members?
Bingo! Yeah! Bingo! Yeah! 10 seconds.
Damn.
Contestant. Good luck.
Alex, yes, have I played Westardo yet? No, I have not. That always looked cool. Ah. Do you own it as well? You could let me know how good it is. I think that was when you bought from me. I believe. Nice, that was awesome. I'm playing Celeste on Friday though. Oh, that's because he says, yeah, it was worth playing. Oh, you've already played it. Nice.
Contestant. Yeah! Bingo!
Bingo! Witness total carnage.
Yeah!
Like, I'll just let the snakes do their thing. Not waste ammo. Oops. Wow, my eyeballs.
Yeah!
This is a crazy level. It's just all snakes. And these purple guys. Damn it. I really wanted that missile. Oh, there we go. Here comes the gang.
Bingo! Yeah!
Can't tell when the bottom one opens. Those just show up. Damn it.
Seconds. Contestant 1. Bingo!
Bingo.
Bingo!
No. What? That did not hit me. That was nowhere close. Wow, I can't believe I got that. And the speed makes it so you can, like, they don't actually have time. Oh, or not.
Contestant 1.
Tried to power through to the bomb.
Bingo!
Bingo bomb.
Yeah!
In the future. In the year 1999. If man is still alive. Secret rooms nearby. I don't want any secret rooms. Bingo bomb.
10 seconds. Contestant. Yeah!
Oh.
Seconds. Bingo! 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 Good luck! Yeah!
Yeah, see, I just ran like right through all those guys. These purple guys don't even know how they hurt you either. Like, it takes a second for them.
Yeah!
Who even killed me there? Yeah. Speed power up.
Contestant 1.
Fell for the trap.
Bingo! Yeah! Yeah!
Don't. These levels, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, how you get to the secret levels? Use the buffalo gun. What's the buffalo gun? Wow, I got it without hitting the mine. Pro player. Got that too. Oh! That's my awesome streak. That was a short level compared to the last one.
10 seconds.
Just wanted to get the speed.
Contestant 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Last arena? how I didn't get hurt and all that.
Contestant
Yes, I did
1.
again.
Yeah!
Yeah! As soon as a power up comes, that's like all I think about. Bam! Tiny mines.
Bingo! 10 seconds.
What?
Contestant 1. Yeah!
Damn it. You just screwed me in the heads.
Woo! Seconds.
Oh, that was almost
Contest-
awesome.
Woo!
There's a line under that one.
Woo! Bingo!
Nope. Objection. Oh, wow.
Woo! 10 seconds. Contestant, good luck. Bingo!
Thought that the door had just closed, so I went up there and it just immediately opened again. What? I died with a shield?
One. Yeah!
Ah. This is a hard one.
Bingo!
Bingo. Bingo.
Woo! Yeah! 10 seconds. Contestant 1. Woo! Woo!
And this is it. Cobra death.
Total carnage!
Total carnage. A creep. Purple snake first. I got that just in time. No, that no.
10 seconds.
Am I like missing most of them when I'm
Contestant
just hitting them in the
1.
base? I don't know. Or like, do I even am I even hurting them unless I'm hitting them in the head? Sounds like Bowser. It's probably the easiest of the bosses, actually, though. I guess he's not done. This phase. No word. Onward. And doing damage. These things like last like a second after they're gone. No way it is.
Contestant 1.
Oh! I think I used my shield and blew off their heads. When I came in. Huh. Yeah, that was still the easiest of the bunch. No word. You almost have enough keys. What does that mean? Oh no. What is this level?
Yeah! Bingo! Woo! Woo! 10 seconds. Contestant 1. Woo! Seconds. Contestant.
I wonder what happens after this. I certainly am not getting a lot of keys.
Bingo.
I haven't seen one yet. Well, I wasn't sure if the level would end or not, but there's a level into a level. You have enough keys! don't know why I'm clicking keys.
Yeah! 10 seconds.
Oh.
Contestant 1.
Dope.
Seconds. Contestant 1. Yes!
Go.
Yeah! 10 seconds.
Oh.
Contestant.
One guy sneaks through and gets me.
Bingo! Seconds.
Oh,
Contestant.
bother.
Good luck.
Ah. What? Woohoo.
10 seconds. Contestant. Bingo!
Nice to have some, like, indication as to how far through the level you are. These are just insanely long levels, and they're just the same thing.
Bingo! 10 seconds. Contestant.
It feels like they're gonna go on forever, and then they just suddenly stop. Oh. The crowd's cheering me on. In the year 1999.
seconds.
Ah! I could blast the line through there.
One. Woo!
I feel like I gotta be close to beating this game. That's the only reason I'm seeing it through. So there'll be 2 full playthroughs of Smash TV on this channel. That's what's gonna make it big.
Bingo. Bingo. 10 seconds. Contest. Bingo. Yeah. Bingo.
Last 2 guys. What? Multiple exits?
Total carnage.
Eat my eyeballs. Do I have to do a boss
Good
rush?
luck. You'll need it.
It's
10
just like
seconds.
mutant. Oh shit.
Contestant 1.
Whoa, no, it's this guy. It's the host.
Total carnage.
Eat my eyeballs.
Good luck.
Quebec says, I think you've passed both Bat and Man on the high score list by now. Probably. I'm a pro now.
Carnage.
He's shooting his eyeballs at me in like lasers. Form of laser eyeballs.
Total carnage. Contestant 1.
It makes the exact same sound as.
I love it. Total
Oh.
carnage.
Might hit me.
10 seconds.
Like Richard Nixon.
Contestant. Good luck.
What the? Almost pushed me off the level. I like how they just reskinned the baby guy as the game show host. Yeah, exactly. Completely. He makes all the same sounds. He has like the same. Whoa, look at his underwear. At least he's got new underwear. Like, what is he doing?
Good 10 seconds.
Shit.
Contestant.
Oh my god. There's nothing I can do there. I love it. So is he commentating on his own death now?
Contestant 1.
He just loves this show so much that even if he's the one dying, I just can't get past him to get a power up. And I think power ups are the only way I can hurt him right now. Yes. Now he's headless, but he's still got one head under there, hidden under there. What even happened to me there?
Bingo! 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 Good luck!
These towers just keep getting put right beside him. I love it. There he is. He loves it. I still can't hurt him with my basic gun.
10 seconds. Contestant.
Shield, yes. Does it even hurt him? Cool, so that says, I think the next Star game you play on gaming history, you should keep track of how many quarters we've spent. Yeah, that's true, I should. Most of them are probably just ridiculous.
10 seconds.
That killed me. Like, can you imagine getting to this point and just dying there? Yeah, running out of quarters. Yeah! So many presents. I'm the big winner. Wow, this is crazy. So if anyone ever beat the game, their high score was just like first by a mile. Yeah. Or collecting your presents and hitting a mine with your last quarter. The worst. Bingo! Bingo!
Bingo.
Bingo!
Bingo.
Oh, I got lots of good meat. Poor man, you're off the board. Now what is Bat gonna do? Congratulations! You have graduated to the elite ranks of the Smash TV survivors. It's just Bat now, says Kovax12. Maybe the best of all time! Probably. Thank you for playing Smash TV. Good luck. You'll need it. What, just in life now? That's weird. You are the next lucky contestant. Oh no. Trapped in this game forever. There's Terminal and Eugene Jarvis. That's the other guy. John, hey. Go, 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 go. What a sweet prize.
Bingo.
And so assumedly if I had done well enough, and if this was the arcade game, if this was the version that they eventually released, that they replaced the old ones with, then I'd get to play the Pleasure Dome after this. So I guess it's just another level? So there obviously were a lot of people that beat it if there was enough complaints about the Pleasure Dome not being there. Coming soon, even more carnage. There actually is a game. No way. Yeah, look at that. Best of all time. I can't remember. Oh, Total Carnage. There's a game called Total Carnage that was made by the same people. And it's basically a spiritual successor to this game. Yeah. So says, by just a bit. We got all the presents. Sweet. Well, that was a very full episode of Gaming History. And a great episode of Grimpen Gaming. Grimpen's gone. He's not there anymore. Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the comments. Kovacs12, Alex KC, Lacolith, Grimpen was here. And I think, no, I don't think McKinley was here. Maybe he was before it crashed. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for the resub, Lacolith, as always. You're the best. And Kovacs says I should do some work now. Yeah, I guess so. If you must. But hopefully I'll see you on Friday. I'm going to be playing some Celeste, so that's going to be fun. And I might be playing some Devil May Cry tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to finishing that game. So I might do some of that tomorrow. But if not, I'll see you Friday. And have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching Lunar Gaming. Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming, Lunar Gaming.